Greetings, dear viewers. I'm Coil Quickcard and welcome back to Chrono Trigger. It is time to go on to another one of the bonus super dungeons, the Dimensional Vortex in the future. Now we know how they work. They start with going through a selection of random dungeons. The future random dungeon area has 2 new maps. So we're going to make sure that we show off both of those. Here we go. Okay, so obviously we've just gotten the forest maze. Normally you don't go through the forest maze in this direction, though. That's actually one of the cool little things I like about the forest maze is sometimes taking like these bigger, more complicated maps and having you go through them backwards can actually throw you off a little bit. I'm pretty sure... I mean, my muscle memory doesn't know the path since I'm doing it backwards, but I'm pretty sure my brain does, so... Whoop. I'm just going to keep cycling through the random map portion. I say random. Like, each dimensional vortex pulls from, like, I don't know, like 6 to 8 maps. It's not, like, a crazy amount or anything, but I do think it's neat. Alright, we made it through while avoiding every single enemy encounter. This is the Mud Beast Den. Yes, it is. Okay, so it's either 2 or 3 mandatory encounters. The boss won't be at the end, at least. Regular attacks are going to work just fine here. No need to worry about that. Ow! Was that really necessary? Oh my god, Luca, seriously. So, yeah, normally these things, they do not take much damage from physical attacks. But of course, Marl deals 999 damage every time. The Venus Bow is probably, like, the ideal item for your new game pluses. It just cuts through so many things. It really is fun. Like, when you fight Hecarim in the Magic Cave, physical attacks, even in New Game Plus, not doing much. Marl, 777 damage a hit. Magus, 777 damage a hit. Just, it's so satisfying to be able to just regular attack your way through those fights. Oh! Speaking of the Hecarim Cave... Nice! Is this just the entry room to that cave, though? I think that's the only mandatory fight in the whole room. No, it might make me fight the jar. Yeah, okay, jar fight. It's one hell of an orifice you got there, sir. If I'm not being too forward. Yep, that thing, incredibly resistant. Even Chrono can only hit it for 38 with a critical hit. Marl, on the other hand, instant kill. Oh, man. And even against stuff like the acids and the alkalines in the factory, there's just so much good stuff. This is Magus's Keep. Oh, this is the enemy rush room. Okay. Fair enough. I think each random map sequence is either 4 or 5 rooms. And they do follow specific orders, so If you do look up the specific orders, if you're really trying to, in particular, get access to the new maps just to see them, you can just save outside of the dimensional vortex, see what your first map is, reference the list, and boom, you'll instantly know if it's worth keeping going or if you just want to reset and try again. It really is kind of insane just how powerful it is to be able to do a fixed amount of damage to an enemy. I will be honest, until the DS release, Marle was always my least favorite character to use for battle. I think she's fine character narratively, but she was my least favorite to use for battle. I mean, her healing is great, her aura whirl is completely clutch in the early game. She's got a lot of cool dual techs, but, you know, once you're at a point where healing's not really much of an issue, she just cannot compete with the damage output of other characters. But my god, that Venus bow made her basically a mandatory part of my teams. Okay, Dinadora Mountains, first area, so I think that's one mandatory encounter against the Ogun and the Ogun with the hammer. Can Chrono even kill one of these? Yeah, okay. So at least we're strong enough that we can take out the hammer ones. Luca just had a real low damage number there. Don't mind me, sir. And again, do not bother looking for treasure in these, in the random map sections. If it's not one of the new maps, you will not find it. Oh, no, that's... okay. Well, we didn't get any of the new maps on this cycle. So, let's go again. I'll see you when I find a new one. Ooh, this is perfect. All right, I entered right into one of the new maps. This is the Curious Village. So here, you're asked trivia questions, and you either succeed or you get a fight. So we're going to intentionally mess up the first question. If you want to get through here, you'll have to answer a question for me. There is a statue behind Magus when you fight him in his keep. How many arms does the statue have? I believe it has 4. But we're going to say 8. You're absolutely wrong. Too bad. To the Hall of Punishment with you. And yeah. It's a new. And they do what new love to do. Crush your HP. Oh, that's another new. Oh, that is more than one new. Chrono, if you would please. Even at my power level, that is scary. So that's what happens if you get one of the trivia questions wrong. So, yeah. Don't get them wrong. Luckily, whether you succeed or fail, the door will open. So now let's answer the trivia correctly. What is the name of the cat Magus had as a child? Alphador. You're absolutely right. Okay, you can go ahead. And there's a lot of trivia questions these guys can pull from. Who is your opponent at the Site 32 bike grade? It is Johnny. And the questions range from relatively easy to, like, legitimately tough trivia. Like the one that we started with the statue behind Magus. What does Dalton dub the upgraded epoch? He calls it the Aero Dalton Imperial. There we go. So yeah, this is just like a fun little diversion. There isn't any actual new treasure there, though. Alright, and I'll keep going until I find the other new map. Here we go. The other new map in the future's random map portion, the Ancient Keep. So there's actually some pretty good treasure to be found here. But, of course, first, I have to kill some rats. And every time I see those rats, my life gets a little worse, and I hate them. I fought so damn many of those things. But that's okay. Because I can now just... Well, you know what? There really isn't an upside. I don't know what I'm trying to say. I hate these things, and I don't want to see them anymore. Right, so we got some bony dudes. I know that there's at least a couple of treasure chests in here, but I don't recall exactly where. But I know that one of them is extremely important to get. Well, not extremely important, it's just, you know. I mean, ultimate gear is ultimate gear, it's just... At this point, honestly, how much more can I actually increase my power? And the answer is actually a surprising amount, but, you know, it's not mandatory by any means. Okay. Walk through walls. Master's Crown, that's the one! This is the best piece of armor in the game for male character headpieces. So it boosts damage and prevents status ailments. I'm not entirely sure how much that damage boost is. I'm actually going to perform an experiment. Okay. We are just going to take off the prism spectacles completely. And we're going to see how much Chrono can hit for with a crit from the rainbow. We're going to use the rats for this experiment. I missed. Okay. Actually, Marl's counterattacks might make this experiment difficult. That's okay, though. I will get the answers that I'm looking for, one way or another. I may have to do another fight, though, and take off Marl's Wrath Band, though. Okay, Chrono Rainbow on Rat was 1340. Okay. Yeah, Marl's just gonna kill half these things while I wait. Okay, and Chrono, second point of comparison. 1340, 1328, okay. So, within the 1300s. Now, the Prism Spectacles should increase the damage he deals by around 50%. Oh, god damn it. That was the exit. I mean, I did get the Master Crown. And the rest of it was basically the same. The other chest has 50,000 gold in it. I can tell you that. Yeah, look, my main question is, do the Prism Spectacles and the Master's Crown stack? But hey, why not answer some trivia first? Which one of the following is not one of the racers in Linnaeus Square? They are the Green Ambler, the GI Jogger, Cadillac, and Steel Runner. It's not Catapult, it's Cadillac. Yeah, I'm definitely keeping this in. I like this part. What is the name of Magus' sister? Shala. Keep going. Who is the Guru of Time? The Guru of Time is Gaspar. And what is the name of the singing humanoid robot in Linnaeus Square? Gato. I like the trivia. Okay. So now I can actually proceed. So I've been doing my experiments, and, yeah. The Master's Crown and the Prism Spectacles, they definitely stack. With just Prism Spectacles, I hit these guys for about 1,500. That's closer to 2,000. That is actually insane that 2 damage boost effects actually stack. Oh, that's awesome. Also, I'm pretty sure that was the last random map, so we are ready to actually proceed to the main part of this dimensional vortex, the completely new large segment, just like the Frozen Cliffs was. And this one is very, very different. Welcome to the Temporal Research Lab. This one is very much like puzzle-based. So, obviously, there's only one direction I can go. We find a note. The director of research ought to have the security lock release code written down somewhere in his room. Okay. Sweet. He's a strange one, though. Always writing in riddles. And what have you, knowing him, he probably came up with some crazy color code. Alright. So, first we're going to go right. And then we have to fight a ball. Thank you. Come on, fight him. Good job, Marl. Not bad. And then we go down from here. Okay, and there's a secret passage through here. And we are now in the Millennia Wood. Yes, the very same Millennia Wood from the Lost Sanctum. Yeah. But luckily there is some treasure. And I am ever so fond of treasure. There's 50,000 gil. There you go. We've already made up for the chest that I didn't grab in the Ancient Keep. Let's see. Path up here for a Mega Elixir. Okay. This goes in here. This is the Apocalypse Arm. Robo's beyond ultimate weapon. The Apocalypse Arm has some of the worst attack in the game. In fact, it has an attack of 0. But if Robo gets a crit, it deals 9,999 damage. Anyway, we're going to boost Robo's crit rate. And welcome to the party, Robo. Oh, hell yes. I love this. Okay. So then there's, I think, at least one more treasure chest in here. Maybe. I could be wrong. I wasn't wrong. There's another Mega Elixir. Beautiful. Okay. Is there like an exit? Okay, no, there isn't. Okay, so I think this whole bit was actually just a treasure room. Which, honestly, I'm okay with. I mean, there's no enemies, the treasure's really good, and this being the temporal research lab, you know, it makes sense that it would connect to, like, strange different places throughout time. And it makes sense that a temporal research lab would, you know, have stuff. Alright. So first we're going to go left. Nope. Whoops. Robo, if you could pull off a crit, I'd be super thankful. That's a crit. 9,999 damage. The enemy is instantly obliterated. Alright, we're actually going to start here. Okay, so from this room, we're going to go up. That was a very exciting going up, wasn't it? If you don't know the path to get around this place, it can be incredibly annoying. Honestly, best just to, like, grab a piece of paper or something and just draw out the paths. Perfect. Then we go left. And then we go down twice. And then we go left, and we find another note. There's a note written by the Director of Research. Security clock release code, tomato. Okay. Well, he said it was a color code, so I assume the answer is red. So now we go up. I picked it because, well, veggies are good for you. A tomato a day keeps the doctor away. Sure. Anyway, we go up, and we go up, and we go right, and we go up, and we fight a monster. Robo, if you wouldn't mind, sir. I would like for you to obliterate the enemy with extreme prejudice. Well, that wasn't very extreme, but you did hit them. Can't expect every attack to be a crit. You know, unless you're Chrono. And even Chrono fails to crit sometimes. Ooh, what's that? Please stop shooting me with needles. Thank you, Robo. Alright, and from here we go left. And from here we go through the north. So there's lasers blocking my way. Can't go through there. Instead, there's a door. So in this next section, there's going to be other doors that are basically going to shortcut back from here. So let's enter the next part of this. Okay. So, couple robots. So this is a stealth section. We have to avoid letting the robots look at us. Every time they catch you, you have to start over, and before you get to start over, you have to fight 2 of these. Yup. It's not too bad. Alright, take them out, take them out, take them out. Good work, Chrono. Wow, those things have high defense. Okay. Chrono and Marl, this may be up to you. Good work, Marl. Wow, you're still not dead. Okay, you know what? I think now is a perfect time to test out just how strong Chrono's Luminaire has gotten. Chrono, if you wouldn't mind, let's see what happens with a doubly damage-boosted Searing Holy Light of Annihilation. Okay, that's 5,400 damage. That's pretty good. Chrono leveled up, Marl leveled up, and reset door. Okay. So, we have to go all the way over here without letting them see us. Go. Go. Okay. Perfect. And booting security system. Release security locks. Absolutely. Please enter release code. It is red. Code confirmed. Security system disabled. Okay. So, is there anything else in here? I don't think so. Okay. That's fine. So now I have to go back across again. I can't see. Ah. Is there anything hidden down here? Okay, there's actually another laser section down there. Okay. This one is definitely the most unique of all the dimensional vortexes. Having 2 new maps and like an extended, very unique section at the end. Oh. Initializing security lock observation program. Lock release command executed by unregistered administrator. Initiating containment lockdown. Administrator registration at East Wing required to disengage lockdown. It's no use. It won't open. It looks like we're trapped. Oh, come on, controller. Resync. There we go. This could pose a problem. I do not think our strength will be sufficient to force our way out. Help! Help! Oh, I can't believe you! You can't do anything without me, can you? It seems it falls on us to save the day. You okay? Ayla, help! Oh, thank goodness! I thought we were trapped for good. You should be able to open the door from inside a room to the east. Please, you have to get us out. Of course. We'll go at once. Yeah, it actually forces you to use a different set of team members to do part of the dungeon, which I think is really cool. Also, you'll notice Ayla's attack power is now sitting at 255, which is kind of insane. Frog already has Nova armor. Actually, we can go Saurian Leather's Vigilance hat. And Luca still has the Elemental Aegis on, so she is completely immune to all forms of elemental damage, which is just so incredibly satisfying. Alright, so now we're back to conveyors, so we're going to start by going down, right, up, then we get into a fight. When in doubt, flare. And when that doesn't work, tailspin. Oh, wow. I haven't been to, like, an inn recently. Shelters only fully recover the characters that are actually in, like, your active party, so... I've got 12 of them. We'll just drop a Mega Elixir. I mean, honestly, at this point, what the hell else am I gonna use them on? Frog, have that. Have a strength capsule. Luca... Yeah, screw it. Frog, you can get all the capsules. Okay. So from here, we go right and right again. Okay. Now... This is the door that you have to have entered the password on the other side in order to unlock. And this is a teleportation maze. I always enjoy the teleportation mazes. So first we go north. And now we go east. That one doesn't look like fun. We take this east one. We take the south one. And we take the east one. And that leads to a chest containing a regal plate, which is a pretty good piece of armor. Looks to be male specific. Not bad. Gonna keep on the Saurian leathers for right now, though. Okay. And this sends us back here. Okay. So now we have to go through the path again. So we take the east one and the east one again. And the south one. And I think I'm actually... I'm pretty sure there's actually a magic capsule in here somewhere. Yes, there was. Okay. That's a magic capsule. Not strictly necessary, but, you know, it's there. Might as well take it. And south. Okay. And now we are back at the room with the door. Up we go. Confirming entrant identities. Unregistered entrants commencing extermination. Level 1 alert. Eliminate intruders. And now we're in a gauntlet of fights. This shouldn't be too bad. Do 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 do. Luca, do your thing. Do 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 do. Really? That didn't kill you. Luca, why don't you try another flare? I'm gonna have to use even stronger attacks to beat up these guys. Okay. Level 3 alert. Eliminate intruders. Okay, 2 of those. 1 flare will erase them. But we're actually going to start with a heal, a turbo ether on Luca, and then another flare. We are going to need our MP for the 5th level of security fighting. Do 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 do. Okay. Frog levels up. Ayla levels up. Level 4 alert. Eliminate intruders. Okay, 2 prototypes. This time, we're just going straight to a frog flare. Luca, Frog, if you two wouldn't mind both unleashing your ultimate techniques. Perfect. Okay. So this is an Iron Maiden. Okay. 3,000. Alright, that's a decent amount. Let's try another frog flare. Yeah, these things have a crap load of health. Luca, ether for you. Frog flare. Okay. 3 frog flares is enough to kill it. Fatal error. Intruder elimination failed. Initiating system shutdown. Okay. Just this like so, and done! Administrator registration complete. Security lockdown disengaged. Alright, that ought to do it. The rest is out of our hands. And we are back with our original team. The locks have been released. Huh? Another way opened up too. Why don't we check it out? Alright. So, again, another stealth segment. This last one, you gotta move fast. Boom. Alright. And that laser is disabled. How's everybody doing? We could stand to top them all off. Ow. Okay. How about a Luminaire? Please stop hurting me. That is very annoying. Really? Only 3,000? That is really surprising to me. But luckily I can just hit you for 9,999. Cool. Keep going. And now there's 2 Iron Maidens. How much does a Frenzy do right now? I'm curious. Okay, so only about 2,000 on these with Frenzy. Being countered by Osmos is pretty annoying, too. So, Robo's arm is probably going to be the most efficient way to take these things out. Oh, power increased. Marl, go. Jeez, that was a lot of damage. Luckily, that was more damage. Do 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 do. Okay. No. Robo, come on. I trust in you. I trust in your ability to get those critical hits. Please stop stealing my MP. Robo. Come on, Robo. This is the last regular fight in before the boss of the Vortex, as far as I recall. Oh my... Screw it, Luminaire. These things are dangerous. Oh my god, they absorb light. You rotten bastard. I just healed it for over 4,000. Robo, I really need you to get off that crit. Thank you, Robo. Yikes. Okay. So since we are coming up on the boss, this one is going to need Luca to fight against Hershade. We want Ayla for the charm against the boss. So I don't have access to my 9,999 damage attacks. And lastly... okay, Luca's gonna be immune to fire. Red plate for Chrono to absorb fire. Prismatic Helm is protecting your status, so Ayla can go red plate as well. Alright, let's finish the Vortex. Off we go. Okay. Strange. I feel like something's tugging me forward. I have to go. It's all right, Luca. We got your back. Who are you? Are you really me? Luca has a helper. Alright, first priority, we are going to steal. So we have the Crimson Shade and the Exterminator. Alright, we stole the Nova armor. Luca's dropping a Shadow Flare, which did absolutely nothing to me. Can I charm the Exterminator? Okay, that did nothing to the Exterminator. Can we charm the Exterminator? No. Okay. Does you absorb fire? No, but you take no damage from fire. Can we damage the Exterminator at all? Let's take a look. Okay. Then let's go ahead and focus on attacking the Exterminator. Those Osmos counters are annoying. Okay, that's what I was really concerned about, that it might disable immunity protection. Shadow Flare is still restoring my health, though. But if we can take the Exterminator down, this whole fight's going to be a lot more controlled. Okay. Oh, okay. It healed for 1,000. Okay. Luca, if you wouldn't mind dropping a Mega Elixir, we are going to need more MP for this. Okay. Take out that Exterminator. Okay. You know, I think I'm forgetting my own rule. When in doubt, flare. And right now, I am in doubt. Oh. Okay. Apparently the egg was weak to fire, I guess. Holy crap, that's a lot of damage on Luca. Did you see that? Over 700 damage per hit from Frenzy, which means that that's hitting for a total of over 2,800. Let's go for a Luminaire. We can compare those two damage points, because I do not remember how much my first Luminaire did. At least I'm not having my MP sucked out anymore. Only about 2,000. Okay, so Frenzy is objectively the better option. Ayla can afford one more triple kick. Oh. There we go. And just the same way that Marl got the power-up from her shade, Luca's latent powers awakened, speed, magic, and stamina improved. And that was the future dimensional Vortex. Luca's stats are really, really good right now. Only one more dimensional Vortex remains, but I'm afraid that'll have to wait until the next one.